Shalom. First and foremost, honor of all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Makahakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who ruled well and taught me this truth. Peace, blessings, salutations, and mercies to the elect and to the one-third remnant out there listening and doing this work with all faith and sincerity. Scattered amongst the nations and the four corners of the earth to you, I say Shalom, Lord willing. This video is edifying. It's going to be centered around this article I got by MSN.com. And it's entitled, Bank Stocks Dive as Wall Street Trembles Amid SVB Failure. All right. So, over the last few days, there's been a series of banks failing. Call law Yahweh Shemel Shah. Because we getting so, we here, brothers and few sisters. We here, man. This is only going to spread, and this is what, they're going to use to usher in that CBDC, which is going to be pegged to that RFID, So, hold on to your socks. Bank stocks fell Monday on worries about what may be next to topple following the second and third largest bank failures in U.S. history, but much of the rest of the rest of the market rose on hopes the bloodletting will force the Fed to take it easier on the economy, rattling hikes to interest rates, and because over the past year, the Federal Reserve has been hiking interest rates. A lot of jakes don't even know. Niggas ain't even aware to what's been going on, man. This is nothing new, really. I mean, they said that they would do this. This was the whole goal that, the Fed chairman, Jerome Powell, he came out and said that's what he wants to do. He wants to crash the economy. And now that it's happening, you got people bugging out. Like, you Americans, man, are fucking stupid. And especially you niggas in America. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You are, you better wake up, man. Okay, because it's about to go down, for real. All right, the S&P 500 dipped 6 points or 0.2% after whipsaw trading, where it careened from an early loss of 1.4% to a midday gain of nearly that much. So it's volatile. The stocks are volatile, they're unstable. Why? Because they're about to go to, everything's going to zero. Everything artificial. So a lot of things in which people view as valuable, like cryptocurrencies, they're going to zero. Okay, all these stocks that people invested in is all going to be wiped out. All right, because it's going to be used to bail in the banks, man. All right, the Dow Jones Industrial Average fell 90 points or 0.3%, while the NASDAQ Composite rose 0.4%. The sharpest drops were again coming from the banks and other financial companies. Investors are worried that a relentless rise in interest rates meant to get inflation under control are approaching a tipping point and maybe cracking the banking system. So this is going to cause a bank failure in America and the beginning of absolute chaos and anarchy. That where's my money demon is going to be real, man. If you ever watch Family Guy, Stewie was looking for his money from Brian and shit. Where's my money? That's going to be the spirit of you people, man. Completely bugged out, enraged. The U.S. government announced a plan late Sunday meant to shore up the banking industry following the collapse of Silicon Valley Bank and Signature Bank Friday. And all they're going to do These use taxpayer money to bail in these banks, you know. And at the end of this, there won't be many banks left. Probably 4 banks, you know, namely Wells Fargo, Morgan and Chase. What's the other one? It's like 2 more major ones. Bank of America, and maybe it's one I'm forgetting, man. But it's only gonna be, this is part of Esau's plan to get rid of the middleman. All these smaller banks, they're about to do away with them, and you're gonna only have 4 choices, man. A couple choices of financial financial backing, pretty much, because you're gonna have to take one of their chips, right? This is Zephaniah 1:9 or 1:10, and it shall come to pass in that day, saith Yahweh Shema Shah, that there shall be the noise of a cry from the fish gate, and an howling from the second, and a great crashing from the hills. Yep, and here we go. The markets are about to crash. The banks are failing. Okay, a lot of these businesses are finna go under because the banks in which they partner with, they got the loan from, is about to go bankrupt. So that's gonna declare all their shit insolvent. All right. So, it's over for a lot of you people. We've been telling you it's gonna happen. This is the final move in the wealth extraction. All right. This is the kill blow right here, man. Because this is gonna spiral everything into a different realm, man. How ye inhabitants of Mactish, for all the merchant people are cut down, all they that bear silver are cut off. And that's exactly what Esau is about to do. He's about to switch systems, all right? And, you're going to have to get with the program or you're going to get left, all right? A lot of people's metal is about to be tested. This, scriptures call it the hour of temptation, because this is what it's leading to. Right? But before that, it's going to be a great economic collapse. All right? The greatest ever seen in the history of the world. All right? That's what's about to happen to America. Okay? This is James 5. Go to now, ye rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you. See? And that's what these rich men are starting to do now, man. Okay? When you look at the policy of one specific bank, SVB, right, that went under. The policy was if you got under 250,000, then your money's insured and you're gonna have access to it. But anything over it is gonna be wiped out. And the average deposit of wealth in that bank was around $2 million, man. So this Esau is coming for the so-called middle class. It's about to be super rich and super poor. That's it. Everybody else gonna be fighting over crumbs. All right. And you see it all playing out, because he's gonna get rid of all these small these lesser men. Your riches are corrupted and your garments are moth-eaten. Your gold and silver is cankered, and the rust of them shall be a witness against you. See, the dollar's losing its value. It's completely through. No one's confident in this confidence-based system, right? And you got all of America's allies and enemies looking at what's happening right now, because they understand that this is going to send the whole world into turmoil, okay? That's why these nations are going to hate you, all right? And shall eat your flesh as it were fire. Ye have heaped treasures together for the last days, man. And this is, this is that death blow to America, man. I'm so tired of saying fucking faggots and you fucking out of order women and all this, wickedness, man. It's about damn time. And we about to see a whole nother place, man. And with that, all praise on the glory to Yahweh Shem Al Shabbat Shem Rakakudash Wa Abba and DTA.